I know you kind of know the boy, Aaron the plumber, man. I had spoke to him like a month back. You feel me? Like a month or two back. He was training with my boxer partner, pro boxer, Shannon Briggs or whatever. You know, from there, I guess he had kind of like served ties and started training with somebody else. But he like into like this little celebrity little boxing little match and stuff right now and stuff. So I know your Cuzzo was trying to, you know what I'm saying, get with him, was targeting him and trying to get with him, but it seemed like he was kind of like, you know, dodging that fade and trying to go for a lesser fade. Man, you been seeing any of that?
Yeah, well, I've been in contact with both of them. Aaron, that's my boy. Like, I really know him. Like I said, like, he been telling people, like, we was really on the yard together. Like, you know what I mean? Been in plenty of skits together. He do his stuff, bro. Like, as far as when he was in the pen with me, like, he was on his stuff. But a lot of that got to do with, out of the love and the respect that he has for me.
For
You
sure.
feel me? But as far as like like a conflict of interest type stuff, you know what I mean? But I definitely told him, like, bro, it's a bag out there for y'all. You know what I mean? If you want it, go get it. I ain't got no dog in the race. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying, and that's my cousin. But at the end of the day, if they could get some money out of it or turn it into something positive or productive, I know they be trolling each other and all, like, over the internet, but it ain't really like that. It ain't no beef. Like I said, that's my boy and that's my cousin. You know what I mean? I want to see it, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, I want to see it. If they could get a bag out of it, that'd be dope. But I definitely talked to him, and you know what I mean? I told him, like, bro, you ain't got to worry about that being my cousin or nothing like that. Like, if you want to fight you know what I'm saying? Take it to the backyard, you know what I mean? So, and it's a bag on the table. So, I always want to see black, you know what I'm saying, people get their money, bro.
Yeah, yeah, and that's crazy, right? Just, you know, because I wasn't really up on him, but when I did come in contact, you know what I'm saying, with him, you know what I'm saying, it was like I think it was during the time he was doing those like 20 plus ones or 10 plus one with the little women and stuff like that. So, you know,
Correct.
that was like a very low controversial segment for him to where like it blew up, you know what I'm saying, it went viral. He got fired from his little plumbing job. And then, you know, it was RC Road from there, you know what I'm saying, to his little road to stardom to where up into where he at now.
Yeah, I only could speak to and attest to what I seen personally, and I was in Arizona with him, but I was in Oklahoma as well. But yeah, when I was in Arizona with him, like, he was programming. And out here, like, we run land. It don't matter where you from, Crip Blood, Damu, Keyway, Hoover, whatever the case is, Paru. When you come out here, like, we OT, so we run land, which is California. The people that don't know, like, we all push like California, which is the land. So we all together, you know what I mean? But he ain't never did no buster shit when I was around him. He was
Yeah, for
on this,
sure.
you know what I mean? He was on that he was on that type of time. I ain't never seen him turn down nothing. He be the aggressor. Like, he was on that, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me? I
no,
don't know
no,
what's
no.
going on or what transpired over the course of me being in jail. But like I said, what I seen for myself, like, he was on that, bro. Yeah, we done been in plenty of skits, like I said, riots and all that, and he held
Yeah,
it down every time. Like,
yeah, I ain't never seen him. I ain't never seen him do nothing, no Buster stuff. Like I said, when I spoke to him, I just kind of really like told him like, what,
As you can see, Spody Face stood on business and vouched for Aaron. He said the whole time they were together, he never saw him fold, not once. That speaks volumes about Aaron. A lot of y'all labeled him a goofy, but turns out he really liked that. Y'all gotta learn the difference between internet trolling and real life gangster stuff. The streets have spoken, and in my book, Aaron is solid. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and stay tapped in for more media.